Well, let's discuss this further. I'm joined now by Joseph Zacks, a former senior CIA officer and an adjunct fellow at the Foundation for Defense of Democracies. Thank you very much for joining us on the programme, Joseph. And do you think, given that we haven't heard from the Americans yet, of course we have to take that into account, but do you think that the threat of US military action against Iran has abated, for the moment at least?
Well, thank you very much, Anita, for having me on this afternoon. I think that the threat of U.S. military action remains there. It is an option that the president has at his disposal, but I also believe that the president is conducting negotiations in good faith and that the United States wishes to find a negotiated settlement, but on the terms that addresses the key items of concern to the United States.
Okay, so as we heard there, the word patience being brought into the conversation, much might depend on President Trump's patience with this process.
I think that's absolutely right, but he has the upper hand in many ways. The Iranian regime right now is in its weakest position since its inception in 1979. And the U.S. is in a strong position, and the president most likely does not feel compelled into rushing into a very momentous decision. He knows what his options are and how he can exercise his options at the right point in time. But I think that he also likely believes that he can extract important concessions from the Iranians during these negotiations. And if it takes a few more rounds to conduct these negotiations, it doesn't seem to me that he would not go forward in that direction.
And when we hear about technical talks next week, what might those involve?
Well, sounds like we may want to wait and hear what the U.S. side, as your correspondents noted, is going to announce about these technical talks. But they could be quite specific with respect to what U.S. objectives are and Iranian counterproposals are, especially with respect to uranium enrichment and the nuclear program.
Okay, very good to get your thoughts today, Joseph Zacks there.
Thank you, Anita.